Hello friends around the world, Julie here, and I'm standing on the rooftop of the Mercure Hotel and I'm overlooking the Coliseum. And the reason why I'm not at the actual Coliseum is because it is super busy, even busier than normal. And this year, which is 2016 in Rome, there's 35 million extra visitors to Rome that are visiting the historical religious sites to pay homage to them, because this is a very special year. It's called the Year of Jubilee. And the Bible describes this time period, which a lot of people have never even heard of, as the Year of Jubilee. And it occurs after 7 sets of 7 yearly intervals, so 49 total are finished. This proclamation of a 50th Liberty Year occurs because God wanted people to set their debts free, and they wanted all of man's possessions to be returned to him. On that year, all the slaves would go back to their homes, and the reason we celebrate this, it's an entire year of complete celebration, is to show that God owns everything and that the work is done by God's hands, and through us God uses us, but we are not God, and it's as a celebration to say thank you, God, for all that you do. And it's interesting because the Year of Jubilee was unintentional, but my husband and I decided to travel the world for 9 months out of the year of the Year of Jubilee. And I just think it's so special because it's showing us, it's been a complete year of celebration, saying, God, everything we do is in your hands, and we celebrate you and we thank you for it. My prayer for you is that this year, which is your Year of Jubilee, that you'll have a life of Jubilee. And what that means is that you will know when to rest, and that you will never be worried because you know that everything comes to you from God, and that you are not God, and that you give God the glory for what your hands have produced, and that you don't labor it over people if you're a boss or if somebody owes you something, that you set them free because God set you free. Thank you, and have a fabulous year ahead and lifetime of Jubilee, knowing that everything comes from God and God owns everything, and we're in celebration of that.